Once we've listed your business for sale, it's going to take us about 2 to 3 weeks before it's ready to go to the marketplace. That time is very, very critical. That's the time we want to dot our I's, cross our T's. We want to craft the message that we're going to be putting out there to buyers to get them excited about your business. And that's also where we're going to be putting all the information together that we're going to be providing to a buyer once they've been pre-qualified. So I want to kind of give you an idea or an overview of what that 2 or 3 week process looks like. Very first thing we're going to do is we're going to do that discovery call. And if you remember correctly, that discovery call is where I interview you for about 2 hours. And that's a recorded call, but nobody else is going to see that recording except for myself, the writer, and potentially one of my senior advisors. That information is what's going to be used to create the confidential information memorandum, the report on your business, which will be about 25 to 30 pages long. Once that's created, I would love to do another interview with you. You're not required to do it. Some people don't feel comfortable on camera, but if you could do it, it would be fantastic, and I'll explain to you why. That recorded video call would be about 45 minutes to 1 hour long. It would just be me and you on that call, and I'd be asking you a lot of questions. I'm asking you questions that I've already asked you in that 2-hour interview, but we're recording this, and we're going to make that recording part of the confidential information memorandum so that the buyer can hear those answers directly from you and not just reading about it or me and my team talking to them about it, but they can hear it directly from you. Also during that time period, the writer's going to be writing their part, the graphic designer is going to be designing that confidential information memorandum. Me and my team are also going to be sitting down and we're going to be strategizing about the things that we really want to highlight in the marketing and advertising that we're putting out there. We're going to be looking at and saying what kind of buyer is best suited for this business. And when I say that, we're not going to shut down any buyers. We're going to kind of have, these are the best buyer potential for this particular business, and this buyers are secondary. And we're going to start strategizing how we're going to reach out to them, who that buyer might be, the wording that we're going to be putting in there, how we're going to have conversations with them. And we're just preparing everything to go to the market so that when we do go to the market, we can get as much activity right out of the gate as we possibly can get. And when that activity is coming in and we're pre-qualifying those buyers, that we have a really good backup information that we can now send them to get them to go to the next step. Remember, what we're trying to do is create as much activity that we can in the first 30 days that it's in the marketplace. That's why those 2 to 3 weeks are so critical. And my goal is to get your business under contract within the first 60 days that we go to the marketplace. And that happens about 70% of the time. And if it doesn't, it usually happens within a month or two after that.